everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, I'm going to be starting a new series. I think I'm going to be doing this every single month, once a month. I'll be doing a palette bingo video. So this is my first one, so bear with me. If I don't get all the rules right, I'm sorry. Let me know what they are, and I would be happy to use other rules if I'm getting them wrong. I actually saw this on Lauren May Beauty. It was the first time I saw it, and actually she reminded me that I saw this on Emily Noel's channel a while ago. I think she said her idea came from Emily Noel's channel. So I did watch Emily Noel's video. I've watched Lauren May Beauty's video. I've watched other people's video. And I'm going to do it my way, I guess. So today I'm starting with the Sultry palette, and there's a couple of reasons for this. Number one, I think this palette is pretty, but I am struggling, very, very much struggling to come up with makeup looks with this palette. It is very much neutrals, browns, golds, silvers, grays. So I've been struggling to come up with ideas. I mean, I could easily just do a very neutral look with like nothing exciting out of this palette, but I bought it because I love Anastasia palettes. I really, really do. But I mean, I own every one since I started my channel, including Subculture, including Prism. I still have those in my collection. But I do struggle. I would say out of all of her palettes that I have bought, this is the one that I've struggled with the most. So I figured, why not start with this one as my first roulette? So there are 14 shades in here. So the way that I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be picking, I think it's 5 shades. I'm going to pick 5 shades, and the requirement is that I use all 5 of those shades. And I can use other shades if need be, but at minimum, I'm going to be using all 5 of the shades that I randomly picked. So on my phone here, I just did a Google search for a random number generator, and Google apparently has one. You can put a minimum and a maximum. I put 1 and I put 14. So I'm going to hit this 5 times. And across the top, well, bottom, starting with Fresh is 1 through 7, and then starting with Cinder through Noir is 8 through 14. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the generate button. It looks like, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but the first number is number 4. So that shade is one of the shades that I've actually used from this palette, which is Rose Quartz. So that makes me happy because I know I can use that. All right, let's hit it again. It says number 11 is my next one. So that is Dystopian, which is the dark brown shade. All right. The next number is number 2, which is Pearl, which is this shade right here. Then number 13, which is Slate, which is the gray right here. Okay, and one more shade, number 5. All right, and that is Ember, which is this, like, I don't even know what color to describe that as. It's like a golden bronzy shade. So, all right, I'm going to put Ember down. I'm writing all these down so that I don't forget which shades I have to use. Okay. And honestly, I have not used all of those shades before. I've definitely used Rose Quartz. I believe I've used Pearl. I believe I've used Dystopian. I've used Slate. Ember, I don't think I've used. So, all right. I kind of wish I had gotten Cyborg, which is the bright silver, because that is one shade that I've been continually afraid to use. So I might go ahead and use that even though it didn't actually come up as one of my shades. But let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with my normal routine would be to start with a cream color, cream matte color. So I'm going to put Fresh all over my lid just to start my look out with, and then we'll move on to other shades. All right, I think next I'm going to go into Slate, which is the gray shade, which was my 4th pick number here. And I think I'm going to put that actually in my crease. So I'm going to use that as a crease shade. I don't think I've ever used a gray shade as a crease shade. I usually use a brown or a pink or like a red, but we're going to go with this gray shade today. Like I said, that is Slate. I feel backwards. I usually have my mirror on this side, so I just feel backwards. All right. I'm actually really liking that in the crease. I've never tried using a gray in my crease, but then again, I don't know that I have a gray in any of my other palettes. I don't think maybe I do. I don't know. All right, let's see what I want to do next. I've got Dystopian, which is dark brown. I have an idea for that. And then I've got 3 shimmers. All right, I think first I'm going to go in with Ember, which is like the bronzy, goldy shimmer. And I think I'm going to put that on the outside portion of my lid and see how that goes on. It goes on very pigmented. That's how it goes on. All right, I'm going to switch over to using my finger. Yeah, that's giving me a lot more color payoff than with just that brush. Yeah, that's pretty. Now I'm going to go into Rose Quartz, which was my first number that I picked, that one right there. I'm going to use a different finger, and I'm going to put that on the inner portion of my lid. And I'm just going to drag it out on top of Ember, just to try to like blend the beginning and the ending of those 2 shades away. All right. Use a different finger for my other eye because I blended the 2 shades together. All right, I definitely need to blend those together because they're not blended. I mean, I think I did better on this eye, on my right eye, than my left eye, but I'm gonna take this small tapered blending brush. Did I use them all? I used Rose Quartz, I used Slate, I used Ember. I know I'm gonna use Pearl for. Let's go into Dystopian. And I have this small tapered blending. I'm gonna just put this in the outer V of my lid. I know that's pretty typical when it comes to me and my eye looks, but yeah, that's just the way it goes. I am not an artist. I don't claim to be an artist. I'm just having fun with makeup. All right, I don't know how well that's looking. All right, I'm gonna take my pencil brush and I'm gonna go into Pearl and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner. I'm not sure how much that is actually showing up. I'm gonna take a little bit of this on my brow bone. I'm probably gonna be regretting this because it looks like glitter is falling everywhere. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the other one. All right, I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna use my color switch here and go back into Dystopian, which was the dark brown shade, and I'm gonna run that along my lower lash line. That probably surprises no one who's been on my channel before watching me do makeup, because that is typically something I would do. All right, something I normally wouldn't do, I'm color switching this again, is I'm gonna go into Slate. And I'm actually gonna smoke out the brown with the slate color. I don't know how well that works, but either way, it's done. All right. All right, so I'll be honest. The Rose Quartz color does not look good with the rest of this. I think the rest of it is along the same color stories, grays, silvers, that sort of thing. And I don't think Rose Quartz goes well with this look. All right, I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to put on some lipstick, and I will be right back. All right, y'all, so here is my final look. I did just add some NARS Velvet Lip Glide. I can't remember the shade. I just put it away, and some mascara. And I think this is going to be my final look. I actually had an Urban Decay lipstick on that was more of a pinky toned nude that would have matched the rose quartz, but because the rest of the look was so much like darker and smoky, I just didn't feel like it looked right. Like if I had just had the rose quartz on, I think it would have looked okay, but mixing it with the grays and the bronze, I just don't feel like it looked right. So I went with a little bit more cooler toned lipstick. I think this looks a lot better with it than the Urban Decay lipstick looked. But here's my final look. I think this is fun. I had fun doing it. I don't know. I just don't think the rose quartz looks quite right with the rest of the look. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would love to hear it. I would also love to hear if there are any other palettes that you would like me to try. If you've looked at my Shop My Stash videos and there's any palettes in there that you would like me to do this with, or if there's any palettes in there that you would like to see me, or any of my haul videos that you see me haul a palette. If you'd like to see me do this with my Pan That palette or Project Pan palette that I'm working on, I could do that as well. So just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. There must be somebody at the door. Anyway, if you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. I had a lot of fun. Doing this. I have to swatch Cyborg because that is a shade that I am so curious about. That almost has like a pinky shift to it. Okay, I'm going to be taking my makeup off anyway. I'm going to put this all over my lid and see what it looks like over top of the rest of it. I know I'm literally wrapping up the video and deciding to change my eye look, but oh well. Actually, I think I like that better than the rose quartz shade. Not like for everyday looks, but because I'm using the grays in this, and even the brown is kind of having like a gray undertone. Oh, I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better. I actually like it with the rose quartz underneath, I think, because it's looking more pinky on the inside than on the outside. I actually kind of like that a lot better. All right, I'm done with playing with Cyborg. Okay, anyway, leave me any comments in the comment section down below. I do try to respond to every comment within like a day or so of you guys leaving me a comment. I do appreciate that as well. And yeah. Also, if you are not aware, I do have my own online clothing boutique. It is nimmies.com. The link is in the description bar down below. If you wouldn't mind checking it out, I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on future palettes that you'd like me to give a try. Or, if I don't have that, I might be able to try some. If you recommend a palette that I don't have, I might be able to try something that has similar colors in it. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm really liking Cyborg. All right. I will see you guys all on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.